Hello guys and welcome to Copy Trading Chronicles channel. Today we will do something new, and this is first time when I'm doing this live stream, and we will do today review of market condition, and we'll go through three assets which I'm usually trading. It's BTC, Bitcoin, is Ethereum, and is Solana. So we will review in real time. Today is Wednesday and 8 a.m. of Eastern time zone, so means just 1 hour off before US market starts. So we will see, let's say in live stream, how the market will start, how it will go, and we will see what potential setup could be done, and makes not prediction but analytic suggestions. So feel free to ask questions in the chat, it will be welcome, and together maybe we can challenge me, my indicators, and also contribute for your setup. Yeah, okay, so let's start from BTC. Yeah, so BTC, you can see that it's yesterday, like yesterday it was big drop down of the markets, and every instrument, yeah, every asset goes down quite big. So you can see that BTC goes down almost from like 99, 96, and it goes like lowest was something like 87.7. So it means minus 10k, and yeah, so it's like almost without corrections. So how it looks today, let's review. It's from 4 hours time frame and 1 day time frame. Yeah, so let's start from the more seniority one, which is 1 day. So what we can see on 1 day, yeah, first of all, maybe I can tell you about indicators I'm using. Yeah, so with indicators is moving average. Like you see, I use three types of moving average. Blue one is EMA 200, and orange one is EMA 50, and the yellow one is EMA 20. Yeah, so those three give us approximate direction and levels of support or resistance for the trading. And also you can see that I'm using Bollinger Bands, which is also like show us volatility, etc. So also I'm using stochastic, which shows us like oversold or overbought zone, and volume, because volume is important. So let me explain why volume is important and how I combine all those indicators. Yeah. So on example of Bitcoin today, so you see that it's like real-time trading. Bitcoin now is 88.7, and as I say, it's just 1 hour before US market starts. Yeah. So okay, what we can see here, how we interpret indicators. So we can see that after is a big drawdown on the daily. First of all, location of indicators. You see that EMA 200 is above, yeah, and EMA 50 and EMA 20 is down. What does it mean? It means it's downgrading trends. So when those two EMAs and price even lower, all those three indicators. What it means? It means that it's like bearish market, yeah. And normally on bearish market, what we should do, like when price touch, for example, here EMA 20, we open shots, and then it's maybe open shots again on EMA 50, you know. So let's say if we want to follow the trends and markets on the day one, we should open shots, yeah, because it's bearish market. But again, this is a crypto, and it's not always really follow the indicators. This is my observation for the time. Also, if you look on stochastic, it's almost in oversold zone, so means probably we will see correction soon. And for example, yesterday when market was fall down, you see there was a high of volume, but not so big, for example, like here on November 21st. Yeah, so it was a bit peak of volume, but not so big. So let's say what daily indicators tell us. It tells us general structure, global structure. So probably market looking on the bearish side, yeah. And it not means that Bitcoin can go up, because you see on EMA 200 it's almost like 98, 99k. So yeah, it's 9926. So yeah, let's say it tells us that short is preferable in long term. And if we look for more slower, more faster indicator, which is H4, yeah, like 4 hours candles, and it's what I'm usually in my daily tradings. And in 4 hours, the situation is not really the bearish. So you see that just yesterday or day after, like Monday, Tuesday, the all two EMAs was above MA 200 and price was above. So it was pure bull market. But then big drawdown happens within the last 2 days, and now the price below all MAs, all moving average, but the moving average not yet cross MA 200. Yeah, so means situation, I would say, not very clear. What next? Is it will be really like bearish market and it will fall down, or it's just correction, like deep correction, and somewhere from here Bitcoin can go up. So which is not clear. Like you see, when it falls, the volumes was big, but now volumes is very slow, very low. So it's an average volume, yeah, and also stochastic in the oversold zone. So what we can expect? I think we can expect, maybe we can expect correction, but up to the level of 91, 92%, yeah. So for those who watching me in recording, you can comment, yeah. You can put comments, and what do you think? What indicators do you use, and what signals, how do you interpret it? So as I say, it's not really the bearish, but it's also not bullish, because price is below than all our all our moving average, which supposed to be the bearish cycle, but it's still like looking to the top, because stochastic in the oversold zone, and yeah, and burst EMA not really the move back, yeah. So this is what we can see now on H4 on the moving average. So put your comments, put your questions, yeah, if you want to continue. So let's say to conclude for BTC, yeah, I would say that we are somewhere on consolidation zone, and how it will behave. So you see that it's like lowest was 87.7, and now it's not really like trying to challenge, yeah. So what we can expect, maybe on 1 hour, yeah? So okay, you see that here is stochastic still looking down, but price, yes, confirming like base. So maybe we do not really want to like to open new shots, yeah. At least like this. If we don't want to expect long, but also we do not want to open new shots, which is obvious, and it's really like zone which we need to observe. I think the best scenario now for Bitcoin, yeah, it's like we see if on American, on open of America, it will be like, I don't know, like big green candle touching somewhere like 91 or so on. So then we can put limit order maybe somewhere here, yeah. But if it will goes down again, it's a testing zone. So you see like previous low 87.7 all time until price is above. I think it's still valid to look for the long, yeah. And target for the long, it will be on the level, like I say, 91, maybe 92 is maximum, because you see there is a scope of moving average, and they usually telling that there will be huge resistance. Or alternatively, if you don't want to take a lot of risk, maybe like we considering that on daily still bearish market, and here also supposed to be bearish because price below all moving average. So we can make it like short somewhere from this level, yeah, like from 91, 92, and with a goal of low Bollinger Bench 87 maybe, yeah. So it's another alternative. I don't know, like as I say, I'm here to discuss and share my vision how I interpret the trading. So I'm not here to predict, yeah. And you see that I'm not trading on BTC now because, as I say, market is not clear, and I'm not really knows. Let's say I do not convince that it will go up for open long right now, yeah. So put your comments, ask your questions, and let me know if you think that something will go, and yeah, let's see. Okay, so let's why I start from BTC. So I'm personally do not like to trade BTC because it's like too heavy, you know, and movement is a bit slow, etc. So yeah, I'm looking on BTC like example of market movement, yeah, because all crypto following to the BTC, yeah? And if you know about crypto, so you know that if BTC goes down, all crypto goes down. If BTC goes up, all crypto goes up, yeah. So it's like magic. So I take from BTC direction, yeah. So where is better to trade, and then for the trading I choose another instruments, another altcoins, let's say, and yeah. So look on BTC, it's try to jumping up, but as I say, it's very small, you see. So Bollinger Band very narrow. That means it's yeah, it's market consolidating. Yes, market consolidating, but in general, I would say maybe more looking to the up, but on the up of which level? Yeah? On the level of approximately 92. So as I say, I'm trading on H4. This is my main algorithm where I trade, where I choose levels, resistance, support, and from where I'm trade. So yeah, as I say, so if BTC looks up, so it's probably look up from current level to 91, 92. And then we'll see, maybe depend on the situation, volume, etc. Maybe it will be good zone for the short, yeah. We will see, don't know. Okay, the next trade or next instrument, next set, which I'm looking for is Ethereum. So yeah, you can see that I have open deal on Ethereum, and it's exactly the situation which I was trapped yesterday. as I mentioned, so I opened the deal. As I say, I'm using moving average, and you see, so price was above all three moving average. So that means bull market, and I expect that price will do correction up to maybe moving average 50 or level MA 200, and I put first limits here on 214 somewhere here, and the price breaking down, and you see what was the candle. So I think okay, my deal open, and I put like another level of average here on EMA 200, which supposed to be very strong support. EMA 200 usually it's very strong support, and yeah, so my second limit order also works, and my average price goes down. But then you see it's what happened yesterday night from Tuesday to Wednesday during American session. Yeah, so price goes down very deep up to 2,900. So I mean it's like 150 below of my last entry, and I did another average somewhere here on level 350, and it's what I have now. So I mean I did 2 times buy the dip, and still my deal is here, so which is very risky already now for my account. Like, okay, my deposit is still okay, it still survive. My liquidation price is around 2,000, but I am in doubts if uh, should I do another average and move price down but increase the size of my deal, and expect that it will be closed. Yeah, so you see that my price now exactly in the area of where all three EMAs collected now. Yeah, it's like 3,160, and yeah, so I'm just observing how American market will start, because you see the candle has some shadow below, and maybe with drawdown it was almost like from 3,400, but okay, from Haven 3,300, and it goes down to 9,000 2,900, which is a huge drop down. Yeah, and there is a huge drop down. It's of course create big income. Like you see, I'm in losses, but I'm thinking that I'm still okay even without adding new average. So if we can say that price is consolidating, like what we see on Bitcoin, but on Ethereum it's more wide movements. Yeah, and those movements allowed us to think that okay, so if here is a price consolidating now, let's say near 2,900, and then it can move here to area of EMAs, yeah, EMA 200 to retest it, and then I supposed to reduce my deal, yeah, because if price will touch here, so then I will be able to close to reduce my volume of my order, and then maybe if price will be goes down again, then I will be able to adjust it again, like open new orders and move price lower, and then finally leave with trade with zero profit or with minimal profit, but keep deposit safe, you know. So the key point is like, let's keep deposit safe. So yeah, you see, it's how misleading market can be in the technical analysis. Yeah, just yesterday price was above all moving average, and everything looks bullish, and then overnight price go down like $400, and now it's below all moving average. So as I say, should we trust to those situations? Like, okay, now if we say okay, price is now below moving average, means it's bearish market. Should it goes down more even, yeah. But stochastic in oversold zone, yeah. And what we can see is that amount slightly but start to grow on the latest candles. And then if you look on situation of yesterday, so it was like prices above all three moving average, and it's bullish market. So you see for one day, as per technical analysis, it's moved from bullish market to bearish market, yeah. So it's why yes, technical analysis is good, but do not really overvalue it, yeah. Like also read the news as like yesterday why it happened, because there was a meeting in Davos and the US president says that he wants to capture Greenland, etc., and he will apply new tariffs on EU, etc., etc. So all those things, they just move it's down, yeah. Maybe today they will say no, deal is done, let's cancel tariffs, and then we can. So it means it helps with moving average and indicators. They helps to understood what is going on, but it's also not the only source of make your decision, yeah. So for Ethereum, as I say, I am now just in observation mode, because you see, maybe I would like to add more, but I'm not sure, because again, if you look on daily graphs of Bitcoin, we see that market is still looking down, still bearish. So I'm not sure that Ethereum will not go today, for example, in half an hour US session will start, and that Ethereum will not go so down even more, like 2800, 2700, whatever that will be situation. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking about Ethereum. So yes, you can, if you watching the recording of this video, so you can do your comments and how you doing your indicators, yeah, what kind of indicators we're doing, what kind of analytics you are doing, and is it really like you trust your indicators, so how you open your deals. As I say, I explained that I'm open my deals, it's like between moving average, Bollinger Band, and stochastic signals, yeah, and volume. Volume is very important. Like you see, yesterday when it starts to fall down, the volume was extremely high. It's like x5 to the average, and it's usually the signal that okay, something happened and something goes down. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about Ethereum. So let's observe, let's see. But it's also same like Bitcoins. It's look like that is supposed to go up. Yeah. Let's see. In half an hour, we will see if it's really goes up or if it's not goes up. And yeah, maybe it's another scenario. Like you see, it's like have with the shadow from the bottom, but maybe it's another scenario when price will say, okay, let's consolidate even more. Yeah, like here on 1 hour graph, you see that it's consolidating even more. So yeah, really market is waiting, market is consolidating and deciding what to do. And it's not bad if we are doing the same, like we're not hurried to enter the deal, because you see it could be quite heavy if you're entering deal wrongly, like I did yesterday. And yeah, that's a really point when sometimes observation it's better than to take wrong actions. Yeah. Okay, so let's move to Solana. Yeah? Solana is my favorite trades, and usually it's more volatile. Like for example, if Bitcoin doing 1%, Solana doing 2-3% of movements, and usually I'm trading here on Solana. But as I mentioned, you see, I'm also not really clear what kind of deals to open, because normally everything, all indicators signaling like you need to open long, yeah, and you see that candles say that, and stochastic even turn up and trying to move back to high, but the price below all moving average. This is like signal which says, yeah, maybe long, but maybe it can go down. And you see the lowest Bollinger Bench is on the level 122, and Solana now on 127. So maybe it can still have space to go another $5 down. Yeah, this is a realistic scenario, and yeah, it could happen. You know, when American session open, it's very often very possible, like burst side movement, and it's like needle to the up, needle to the down, and then we will see. So yeah, as I say, market is consolidating, and you very clear can see it on the 1 hour trade. You see ball and the beige very narrow, and it means that volatility very low. It means market is waiting, like